It is Afterburn review time, everybody in the spicochist household. Yes, I said review, as over the coming months and probably from here on out, you're going to see me doing some pod reviews as part of my Afterburn series, just to get a wider range of peppers to share with the people here on YouTube, and especially you, my fans. So today we have here the Hatch New Mexico green chili, the extra hot version. So I'm pretty sure this is the Barker chili, the Barker strain anyway. I'm not sure exactly off the top of my head. But you're also probably wondering, if you see what's in here on the plate, some of these aren't green. This one's green, but look at this one. Yeah, it started the ripening process, even off the plant. It's starting to turn orange, and most of it's already orange. Just a very beautiful color. It's almost like when the seasons change and you get to see all the leaves change. That's what this is right here. Just a beautiful, beautiful pod. So let me take a quick gander here at the size of this pod from the top all the way to the end, and it's about 4.5 inches or so. Now you're probably also wondering, Aaron, do you have a whole bunch of pods? Well, yes, I do. It came in this box from Chili Monster. 5 pounds of Hatch green chili. And I'm going to tilt it here so that you can see inside. There you go. You can see inside. Look how much green chili. Almost fell out right there. But coming over again, going from basically the top of the pod, not including the stem, to the tip, it's a little over 5.5 inches or so. So it's doing some quick metric system calculations. That's what, about 13.5 centimeters, something along those lines. So I'll probably do this one too. Cut this guy open. Oh yeah, it smells just slightly angry. Let's give this a shot. This is the extra hot Hatch green chili. A little sweet and a little bitter. The heat is actually very nice on this. It's already starting to heat up. Just the tip of the tongue, sides of the tongue are feeling it right now. These are still very fresh. Wow. Just love that crunch. It's best actually when they're roasted, and then you can peel them. You know, fire roast them and peel them. Then you can stick it on, you know, in your burritos and tacos, and, you know, just make a green chili sauce out of it. Yeah, the heat is, it's hotter than a jalapeno. It is hotter. If you want some entertainment as well, you can go see me try to eat 4 pounds of green chili last year. I fire roasted them, or roasted them anyway. Couldn't fire roast them. But I decided to just do something for fun last year, and, well, we can probably figure out how that one went. I also wanted to cut this one open here because it just looks so stunning. Look at that. It's amazing. Don't know my right hand from my left here, but there you go. Nice size placenta yet again on these. The wall's about medium, thick. Is thick even a word? Man, I am not like myself here tonight. Good grief. Yeah, that's not as hot. Working my way up to where all the seeds are, it is not nearly as hot as the green one. The green one just packs a bigger punch. Oh, that is really good though. The heat on the first one, I would put that somewhere around, on a 1 to 10 scale anyway, around a 3.5 out of 10. It had very good heat on there. It's actually starting to make me sweat under the eyelids a bit. The other one that I had that you saw was starting to ripen really nicely, I would put that maybe at a 1, and that being generous. Having the hotter pod first would alter my rating maybe on the second pod, but I would be putting it very, very generously at a 1. But for science, let's cut this gnarly green one open, and let's try to confirm if that first pod was hot or not. I mean, was that an outlier or was that not an outlier? I'm just going to bust it open like this. Very juicy. It's got some heat to it, but not as hot as the first one. It's actually much sweeter than that first one. On par on sweetness with that ripening pod. There is a little bit of heat, just a little bit. I think that first one was just a complete outlier, because that one might have been probably around, the 30 to 50,000 Scoville on the first one. These other pods that I've been eating, they'd be lucky to break, 2,500 on the Scoville meter. They'd be lucky, maybe even 1,000. The first pod, you could smell it. It was gonna hurt a little bit, just a little bit. These, they're just here to tickle you, and that's it. These other chilies I could eat all day, and just sit back and relax. Yeah, the heat-wise on this particular one, I'd probably, again, being generous, give it a 1 out of 10. Something about that first pod, it just was much hotter than the others. Couldn't really explain it, and again, it just depends on what kind of pod you get. It's all different. So are these extra hot? I have no idea, but that's what I ordered, so I'm going to go off of that. I'm still feeling a bit from that first pod, which is something else. That I don't know if that's just, little big brother trying to assert himself, but the others were very timid compared to the first one. Have you guys had hatch green chili before? Would you try the extra hot green chili? Let me know down in the comments. That's all for this Afterburn review, everybody. I know this probably went a bit long. Embrace that pain, and I'll see you in the next video.